Having a reliable and functional stroller is arguably one of the most important travel necessities in a parent's toolkit. The Ergobaby Metro 3 compact stroller ticked quite a lot of boxes for me and my now 6-month-old baby. How did it compare in the real world? Let's take a closer look. The Ergobaby Metro 3 is advertised as a travel stroller. It weighs 16.7 pounds and includes functional features like one-handed folding, near flat recline, all-wheel suspension, and is carry-on approved for most airplane overhead bins. I was skeptical about the Metro 3 because, unlike other brands, I could not find a local shop near me to see the stroller in person. I wasn't sure what to expect, but I was very pleasantly surprised with how great the build quality is and how premium the stroller feels. The stitching along the handlebar and cloth material of the canopy feel comparable to other luxury tier stroller brands. The seat is arguably the most plush seat I've seen in a travel stroller yet. My baby fits comfortably in the ergonomic seat and clips seamlessly into the 5-point adjustable harness. There's also an adjustable footrest that can be moved with just one hand. Almost everything about the Metro 3 is functional. This includes the adjustable handlebar, and while it cannot be lowered or raised, the height should be comfortable enough for the vast majority of caretakers using the stroller and can be tilted slightly as needed. The extendable canopy is both UV and water resistant and comes in a variety of colors. Mine is the soft olive tone. It comes down easily and protects my baby's face regardless of what position he is in the stroller. Speaking of positions, it's also pretty easy to adjust the seat with a simple release or tighten. The stroller can be used with newborns and is good for kids up to around the age of 4 or 50 pounds in weight. There's also plenty of ventilation in the stroller, including a magnetic smaller window above on the canopy and another larger peekaboo window in the rear fabric. So part of why I chose the Ergobaby Metro 3 is because at the time, my baby was still getting used to having enough trunk strength and neck strength to sit up. Most travel strollers don't fully recline and require babies to have a little more strength before they can be used. The Ergobaby Metro 3 features a unique, but not the most convenient newborn nest included. The Metro 3 stroller can recline almost fully and has a pull-out feature at the footrest that enables caregivers to unzip additional fabric that tucks out to become similar to a bassinet. No, this is not a replacement for an actual bassinet or pram feature, but it does tuck your baby into the stroller a little bit more and is convenient for those on the younger or smaller side. And while I really appreciated this feature, I wish it was just a little less time-consuming to put together and fold up the newborn nest when needed. There's multiple Velcro and buttons that go into keeping each piece together. As for the recline, my baby sleeps almost immediately when he's placed in the recline mode for his walks. Due to how far back it goes, there are times my knee will sometimes come into contact with this part of the stroller when I'm vigorously walking. That being said, the benefits outweigh the cons for me here, and this is a very convenient feature to have for long travel or theme park days. Another fantastic feature of the Metro 3 is its car seat compatibility. Additional attachments have to be purchased, but the Metro 3 is compatible with other brands like Cybex, Nuna, Maxi-Cosi, Burdax, and more. I tried this with my Nuna Pippa Air RX, and it's pretty seamless to take in and out. Keep in mind that the adapters do stick out quite a bit when not in use. Storage space is typically a luxury when it comes to these compact strollers, and the Metro 3 did not disappoint me here. There's a small but mighty underbasket that can fit a decent amount of items for baby and caregiver. I wish the space wasn't restricted by the stroller frame for access, but I think it's manageable for the most part as long as you don't have super large items to stow. For those with larger diaper bags, this may be a bit more challenging. There's also a convenient pocket located near where you'd adjust the recline position in the back middle of the stroller. This can fit a stuffy or a phone comfortably, but may be harder to access if you're using the stroller reclined versus being upright. I have absolutely enjoyed driving and maneuvering the Ergobaby Metro 3 stroller around my suburban streets and sidewalks. I've taken this stroller around on different terrain in my neighborhood, including up small grassy hills, and the all-wheel cushion ride suspension really is impressive and so smooth. My baby can sleep through it all, and I have no doubt this stroller would be comfortable to use, even on heavier cobblestone roads and paths. The foot brake is on the smaller side and inconvenient to kick off if you're wearing soft shoes or anything less sturdy than sneakers. I'm thinking this may loosen a little more over time, but has been a slight pain point when you're trying to kick the brake off quickly. The Ergobaby Metro 3 is not the most lightweight stroller, but it is pretty portable to lift and maneuver. It does fold up and is small enough for me to keep in a fairly unobstructed place at the entrance to my home, but it may not be compact enough for super small airline cabins. My biggest qualm with the stroller is really how to unfold it. I've still yet to find a way to unfold the stroller one-handed, and I've tried many, many times. I've become a pro at folding the stroller while holding my baby, but it takes me setting him down and using both hands to unfold it fully with some extra wrist action. The mechanism requires you to use both buttons on the handlebar to fold and unfold the stroller, and it's significantly easier to fold than it is to unfold, in my opinion. Also, if you're using other add-ons or adapters or have the newborn nest on, the stroller won't fold as compact, which means you need to remove all these things before folding it to be able to maximize the small size. The Metro 3 is by no means perfect, but it did fulfill a lot of my wish list items as a mom. I wish some accessories came standard with the stroller, like the body bar. I also wish it was easier to unfold and use the brakes. I also wish the storage space on the bottom could accommodate bulkier items. That being said, it's also a very unique stroller, thanks to its newborn nest mode and near-flat recline. It's very well made, and while it may not be the most portable travel stroller on the market, it's a great middle ground for caregivers who can use the stroller every day for travel and life. I love how smooth the ride is and how comfortable and easy to clean the seat is. The canopy and convenient peekaboo windows are loved by both me and my baby, and I'm honestly so thrilled to be using the stroller for years to come. Let me know what you think of the Ergobaby Metro 3 stroller in the comments below. If you have other baby tech you want us to check out, feel free to let us know in the comments. I'm Lida from the Sypnotix, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!